Okay, we're back. We're back. So game crashed. I got in there and messed around with the graphic settings. I bumped it back down to 1080p and then upscaled it with the software driver resolution. And I noticed that I've been able to get my utilization down to like 65, 70%. And like right now, my frames are 71 frames per second. So if I upscale it, if I 1080p it and then upscale it to 1440, it's a much better experience because if I just run it at native 1440, it just cooks my machine. Like the game, I don't have this problem with most games, but there's just a lot of this stuff is not optimized, and there's a couple little okay, so it's not blurring out on me now. It looks like it's the same resolution, like it's not degrading the way that it did before. Uh, and this is okay because before it was degrading on me. So I don't know. Let me see. Alt in. U. Target. I think what I would do though is I'll change this to comms. Comms. And then I'll change this to shields. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do power. There you go. Oh, it kept my settings. It kept my settings from last time. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, nice, nice. I wonder if it'll keep the MFDs if it's keeping the settings. Ooh. Let's I also like how because the wings fold back, you can tell when you're. I mean, obviously you have a little indicator right there that says when your landing gear is down, but the wings in front of you, they do need to clean up the all of this like scarring around the windows and stuff. It's just a little too heavy. It's a little too heavy. It's a little like a dog's been trapped in here for 8 months. It's just a little too thick on the wear. The Drake had the same problem. Is they had too much of that stuff on the windshield, and it was detracting from the gameplay experience. Because the visibility was so bad. Let's see, bounty hunter. Is this the yeah, LRT? Okay, okay. They're a little convoluted because they have the PvP ones mixed in with these, and so they're hard. Sometimes they're hard to figure out which one you're signing up for. These are always brutal, just because you usually have to fly across the galaxy to do some bullshit 10-minute mission or 2-minute mission. Um, but you got the shitty thing is though is you kind of got to do them. Yeah, 41K to go kill a guy that I can nuke in like 2 seconds. Let's see if I can make it there in one trip though. Yeah, I mean, so utilization, I was at 70, 67, 81, 88, 87, 83, 80. It's crazy though how warp it's the animation because I've been able to bug out the animation by doing this before. You bug out the animation. So 80, 88, 91. 83, 75, 90, 90. For whatever reason, this having this up has a high utilization. I don't understand why. Yeah, if they could optimize this because I don't need it to be like all special effectsy, you know. I would actually not to single handedly cause global warming because there's a fucking because there's a warp drive animation. But I'm pulling 98 frames, 81 frames per second, 90 frames per second. I tried to drag this over. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. See, whenever I tab in, but you can see right here, my utilization 82%, 85%, right, 90%, and this is upscaling. What's crazy though is the CPU is like not almost non-existent, 1%. You know, it's all video card. It's all heavy 7900 XTX, all heavy video card, 300 watts. And watch, I'll show you. Watch this. I'll just drop out of warp, 82%. Watch. Okay, look at this madness. We've already. So the second I drop down, that's when I dropped out of warp. I don't know why it's still up there. My wattage dropped. Hmm. 30. Look how much memory I'm using. 32 gigabytes of RAM. And this is upscaling. This is, let me see if I go to gaming, and then you'll see average frame per second 85. You're seeing it's 1080p, but when I tab over, it'll upscale it. It'll upscale it. Let's warp. Yeah, I'd like to see them go through and do a little bit of rework on the windows and the HUD. You know, off tint the color of the HUD a little bit. It could still be red or some. I don't know. They need to experiment with some colors. I'm not telling them how to do their design cues or whatever. And then get rid of all of this rough texture on the windows and shit. You know, minimize that, reduce it by like 80%. You know, it's okay to have some wear or whatever, but it's just too much. It's too much. You know, it kind of detracts from you know, reduce that amount 50% or 60%, that wearage. It doesn't need it. The thing is like it's been dragged on concrete. Let me alt tab real quick. See how you did switch back real quick? Performance. Utilization 90%. Now, oh, see. Now it went down to, for a second there, it was down to 72. I do like the weapon system on here, though. I think they've gone through a couple different iterations. I vaguely remember this thing having issues with multi pips, and I didn't experience that. And they're not, of course, they're not gimbaled. They're in the let me pull up Eureka while we warp. Uh, we'll look at Eureka real quick. We'll see what it says about this. I did not mean to do that. We're gonna go. I'm gonna show you how to use the website too. We're gonna go Esperia, and then Blade. I don't remember these other ones. Are they not in the game? Let me see. What the hell? Esperia. Come on. Do I need to go full screen? Esperia. Blade. Okay. What is this? What are you? I don't know what that is. Prowler? Ah, that's the drop carrier. Okay. Aspirus, Prowler, and these two are. This is the one I'm not. Glavius. What are you? Size ones. This is a shitty picture too. Anyways, Aspira Blade. Okay, so you're saying that you have. Okay, so the Buccaneer has two size. It has a similar loadout. It has laser cannon, plasma cannon. Okay. It does have a similar, I think it has a very similar layout, because I think the chain guns on the Buccaneers are size 2s. So it's comparable. So this one says sustained 586 DPS. Let's see what the Buccaneer is. Buccaneer. Oh, because of the top turret. Yeah. So, oh no, these are okay, the two size 2s and two size 1s. Okay. And then so okay, but then it's got the size 5. Let's get rid of let's pretend. Let's say we had laser cannon. All right, we're just laser. Where'd you go? Right, and then we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna say nothing. 700. So with the laser cannons, it's still got more DPS. And then my shields are 300. Okay, what are you? Experian Blade. Same shields. But these warlords, they feel derpy though. Size 3, plasma cannon. And what I like about them is they all say locked, but the range, they share the same pip, because the issue that you run into on like the Buccaneer is, let's say we keep these laser repeaters, and let's say we get rid of this just for math. Okay, so the laser repeaters have a 337, so and those are great. Those have a range of 1540. So let's try to fight a cannon, ballistic cannon. You got to find range. You got to have a 1540 to in order to have the same pip. So we can get the laser repeater. We can get disruptors, laser repeater. But if you go with the 9 series long sword, you have a different pip. And so there's no way to get a cannon on a different ship that has to match the pip. And that's where the challenge is, because it's too much. It's just way too. If I could somehow cycle through pips, it would be okay. I'd be like, oh, I want to use, weapon, and just, oh shit. Good thing I it's gonna make me fly around the planet. Hmm. Come on. Come on. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna. So I'm at 44,000 feet. So that's 700. Okay, that gets me around the planet. How the how the fuck am I? Come on, get down. I'm not even trying to use it like holds its speed because I wasn't even pressing on the keys. I'm trying to go to here. Oh, you're somewhere else. Yeah, that's on a different moon altogether. That's not even on the. That's not even. Yeah. I wonder if this thing can be upgraded. But yeah, that's the juicy part. There's two characteristics on this thing that I'm starting to realize is there's no speed maneuverability speed limiter, and your cannons and your wasp share the same pip, which is super nice. I can't tell if I can warp to that or not. There, yeah. And my HUD hasn't degraded, so I kind of I'm just gonna chalk that up to drivers. I don't know. Okay, warp. Maybe it's a memory degradation or I don't know. But the experience is really good. If I could make like I said was saying earlier, two changes. I'd get rid of the wear on the windows, and I would change the HUD to like a purplish color, kind of a reddish purplish color, just so that way it doesn't, um, or change the target pip to a purple in this whenever you get in it. I wonder if I wonder if I wore the right helmet. Maybe I could wear one of those gray cat helmets that make everything yellow, and maybe that would fix. Maybe that would fix. Yeah, because look at this. I mean, immediate no degradation, regardless of speed. There's no speed limiter, or I forget the acronym they use, but this is insane. Oh shit, I'm coming in hot. Way too hot. What is it? It's a Mustang. These things are usually pretty quick. I'm not gonna use missiles. Oh yeah, I got boosting. Ooh, that should be a mission complete. That's rough. That's rough. So it is fragile. Party. Okay, I'm waiting for my update. Objective complete. Hey, that works. That objective completed. Yes, yes. That saves me the trip. That saves me the trip back across the galaxy. I'll take the L. Okay. That was like the fastest way. It wasn't intended, but that was like the fastest way. Okay. And that's why I wear these like junk ass um holiday jumpsuits or whatever. Yeah, for that very reason, I just wear the junk ass shit whenever I'm doing bounties. All right, folks. I think that's a good kind of a good overview of the blade. I hope you enjoy that. Gives you a little insight. As always, I don't want to let this run on too long. Thanks for watching.